Welcome everyone, I'm in Calumet, Colorado. Wait a second, no I'm not. Despite what this mural says, I'm actually in Las Vegas, New Mexico, not the Vegas you're thinking of. And right here were the filming locations from the 1984 classic, Red Dawn. Hard to believe it's been 29 years since the movie was filmed in this small town. But what do the spots look like today? Wolverines! Join me, shall you? School is in session, so I don't really want to get too close. But right over there is where the parachuters came down and started the attack. This scoreboard here, this white one, is actually seen in the movie. There's a new scoreboard, but the backside of that scoreboard is still there. All the parachuters would have been coming down.
I would say they were way off course.
Behind the school looks a lot different. The teacher would have walked right out of this door. And check out these windows patched over.
Go Zealous! Go Zealous, my friend!
This is where the statue was. Of course, it was just a prop. You can see that tree kind of in the background when they first show the statue at the beginning. Unfortunately, just a prop. It doesn't really exist. You can see all this in the background, of course, being chased the whole time. They would have circled around the monument right here in the middle of the road and drove off straight down that way. This empty lot you see behind me in the movie was a fantastic fake facade that a lot of scenes were shot at. They actually blew it up in the movie. That's why it's still empty. You can see where they've resurfaced the road. Right here in the middle was actually a median, a concrete median, which is now gone. Patrick Swayze's driving the truck and turns and drives down that way. And you can see a lot of the shots going down that main road, including one of the high school students' fathers being captured. And they're driving down and he's chasing the truck right down that road. The father would be chasing the truck full of the children. And you can see, of course, all of this stuff in the side. The father would have been captured right over there. This median is new, but those buildings aren't. This has nothing to do with Red Dawn. When the guys would have walked back into town, they would have walked the same route I'm walking.
That's the mayor's car. They got Daryl's dad's car.
The way you can tell is right behind me. You can see that old movie theater sign. Right there.
How you doing?
There were sandbags all across there, and there was a plank of wood. Really, it was just covering that sign that says Bank of Las Vegas. Movie magic. I also like to look out for weird little things that are still here 29 years later, like this. This little metal gizmo was seen in the movie when they walked right towards that building. Still there. Look at that. Still there.
Was he scared of us?
Right here is where they were having the book burning.
Hey, let's ask Alicia, she'll know.
Here's the Murphy's Drug sign. Right behind here, which is now a bank, was Murphy's, Coca-Cola, and drugs.
6 toothbrushes, please.
Oh, Jed.
Right behind me is the bank. I wanted to get some shots inside the bank, where there was actually a shot in the movie where they go into the general store, the soda fountain, and they talk to the girl.
Are you crazy? You gotta get out of here.
The bank security guard did not like me snooping around with my camera for obvious reasons. I tried explaining to him what I was doing. He seemed like he was cool with it, but he would not let me inside.
You don't understand. They know who all of you are. They're looking for you.
There's some old Red Dawn remnants. Just think there was a huge building here. No more. Right over here also is where the girl planted the bomb inside the shop. She got hit on by the guy as she came out of the store. She walked across the road, and of course the bomb blew up.
I'll be right back, okay?
You bring girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right here. Bye.
Explosion! After the bomb went off, a guy laid right here, a casualty of war. And the only way you can tell this is the actual curb is if you look straight up. You can see that building still remains. Even the small window right there is the same.
Remember the McDonald's from the back of the video box? Well, it's still there. McDonald's has been renovated, but the sign looks exactly the same.
America is a whorehouse where the revolutionary ideals of your forefathers are corrupted and sold in alleys by bankers and political.
This is the drive-in theater where they were held captive. And of course there was a big chain link fence here. The boys would have stood here, the father over there. And all the propaganda was up on that screen. The screen's still here.
And wash yourself hands in the sweat of the oppressed peoples of the world. Now you must pay. Now you will pay for the napalm that burns the home.
Boys, avenge me!
Boys!
Avenge me! Avenge me!
Here's where a lot of action at the end of the movie happened. This kind of looks familiar, doesn't it? He got shot.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Familia!
Right here past the double train tracks is where the double shooting was. Double train tracks, double shooting. Of course, ending with Patrick Swayze being shot on the ground right there. And the other guy shot right there. Double shooting, double train tracks. The dramatic ending where Patrick Swayze is carrying Charlie Sheen was right over there at that park. Right over there. There they come.
You can rest now.
As he carried him this way, he would have fallen right in front of the bench.
Oh, man. It's okay, man. It's okay. Hang on, man.
Pretty crazy to think that that bench was right here and that emotional scene happened right on the ground. They rolled over, got up, crawled up, got up on top of the bench. Patrick Swayze crying, Charlie Sheen laying there next to him dying. Right here. Wow.
Come on, man. Daddy be here soon. Come on.
Looking from the other angle, the bench would have been right down there. It looks pretty much the same as it did in the movie. The only difference is there was a tree right here that has been removed. But that tree, of course, the vestibule, and that wooden pole are still there.
So tired. Now what do you think? Not bad for a bunch of kids, huh?
Your mama'd be real proud.
Now I can't find my sunglasses. Aha.